And you saying that KD would have beat the Bucks if Kyrie didn't get hurt?
Yes.
So why did he get swept by Boston last year when Kyrie was playing?
Because KD played bad.
They had a better team.
You talking? No. Time out. You just said since Kyrie got hurt, that's why he lost to the Bucks. When he had Kyrie last year, he got swept by the team that beat the Bucks.
KD played bad.
So what makes you say that he would have won necessarily? Because remember,
Because he wasn't playing that
Milwaukee
bad.
took care of their business at home, though. Even though they got blown out
Because
in game 1 and 2, they took care of that business at home when Kyrie was playing, and in game 4 they were still winning when Kyrie was like before Kyrie got hurt. So I'm saying, what evidence do you have that like he would have won that series though? Because he had Kyrie last year, and then remember, watch this, Kyrie dropped 40 points in game 1.
They lost. KD
that was
played
that chance
bad.
to win, and KD sold the series. No, that's what I'm saying. What makes you say that?
I said KD played bad. That's what he played. He didn't play like he did in 2021.
How do you know that he would have won? And is my ultimate question that he would have beat Milwaukee.
Won when? In 2021 or 2022?
In 2021.
Because KD wasn't playing in the level he was playing with the Boston Celtics.
I'm saying when Kyrie goes down, yes, KD stepped up. But when he had Kyrie in that series, they still lost at home. I mean, they still lost on the road in Milwaukee.
They still won 2 at home.
Right, they won 2 at home.
That 2021 series should have been over in 5.
At home, and then Milwaukee won 2. Hold on, time out. They won 2 at home, and then Milwaukee won 2 at home.
But regardless, like he still won games, and Milwaukee is in Boston.
And even then, the Boston Celtics
played a different. Beat Milwaukee last season.
The Boston Celtics played a different type of defense that the Milwaukee Bucks played on. Than the Milwaukee Bucks played defense against the Brooklyn Nets in that season.
You got Kyrie
and
now.
KD. Wait, hold on. Wait, KD wasn't playing as bad as he did in 2021 that he did in 2022. So of course, with KD playing at that high of a level, where the Milwaukee Bucks didn't have as good of a defense, didn't play defense the same way that the Boston Celtics did the season after. That's the reason why I think they'll get over the hump.
But Dub, you got to remember though. You're using a hypothetical. All you got to do is look at.
It's not a hypothetical. That's how they play defense.
All you got to do is look at the pattern throughout KD's career. Because if that's the case, why did he blow the 3-1 lead?
Man,
what was your question? No. You're going down the rabbit hole. What was your question?
I'm saying. So how do you know that? Hey, Dub, I'm saying. So how do you know for a fact that they would have won the series even if Kyrie didn't go down? When I just told you the fact is he got swept by the team that beat Milwaukee last season when he had Kyrie back, and Kyrie's balling out of his mind. That was Pete Kyrie at that
because
point.
The fact of the matter is
Kyrie had came off dropping his career high that season. And then he got 40 points in game 1.
The fact of the matter is
when he had his guy.
The fact of the matter is
can't do that.
The Boston Celtics played a different type of defense than the Milwaukee Bucks played defense in 2021. That is a fact.
Bro,
so of course, with that fact,
the Boston Celtics.
That is the point. What are you talking about? You
won.
Asking me
but
why?
Last year, Boston beat Milwaukee.
JD, did he ask me why? Why did he play so bad? Did he ask me why do I think that they would have that KD did not play well last season? Why he would have got it over the hump against Milwaukee? He did ask me why, right?
So look, all it takes is somebody.
I'm telling you why.
I don't know what's going on. I'm not even gonna lie.
It does. That's not right, bro.
It's the facts. You're asking me for facts. I'm giving you facts.
Hey, W tap dancing right now, bro.
So what's the correct Crunch? What's the correct answer? What's the answer you like?
No, I'm just asking, like, what evidence you got? Cause look, I basically set it up to where I asked him, like, he thinks that he knows for a fact that KD would have beat Milwaukee in 2021 if Kyrie didn't get hurt, even though Milwaukee was beating the Nets at home with Kyrie on the court. Right? So then I said last season when he had Kyrie back, he lost. He got swept.
And that's a lie. Listen, because they were beating them by like 2 or 3 points.
It doesn't matter. They were winning.
No, and they were beating them by 2 or 3 points.
They won.
That doesn't mean anything. 2 or 3 points don't mean nothing. But go ahead.
When Kyrie dropped Giannis, the Bucks was winning the game. They was actually in control of that game. If you was watching the game.
What, game 7?
No, game 4 when Kyrie got hurt. Milwaukee wasn't.
It was the second quarter, bro.
It was
you really going?
Scary.
You going to tell the outcome of game in the second quarter?
No. I'm saying they won the game before that too at home, and it was looking the same.
Crunch.
It was looking the same in game 4, is what I'm saying.
Crunch,
look,
I gotta slow you down. Hold on, bro. Going back to that series, bro. I go back to the game 3 that I always talk about, bro. KD had hit a shot to go up 3, and then didn't shoot another shot until the last shot of the game, which was explained, and they lost that game. And I remember what happened. We all got to remember what happened in between it. KD got double teamed but the double teams, bro, like was enough for him to get through. And it's something that I hope KD do. I understand why people is critical of KD, and so am I. But honestly, going back to what that series was, the way we beat them at home, and the way that game 3 was about to go, we should have won that series in 5. I'm not letting go of that, bro. We should have easily won that series in 5.
Leaf. That's my point. That you just hit it right on the nose. You just used a hypothetical. You said we were supposed to win that game, but guess what, Leaf? They lost the game. So all I'm saying is, hold on. All I'm saying is, what evidence do you have now, other than the hope and the faith that you won't let go of?
Because no, it's not the hope or the faith.
You keep asking us a question. I'm saying even last season when he had Kyrie, he got swept by Jason Tatum.
This is what you're doing. You're just looking at the names and not about how these guys actually play basketball. If you look at, if you take the name, yes, when you look at, when you take the names, when you take the name, hold on, Cap, hold on, Leaf. When Cap and Crunch, hold up, bro, hold up, Cap and Crunch, because listen, when we take the names out of it, because this is what you're doing. Oh, KD had Kyrie Irving and lost. You're neglecting the fact that the Boston Celtics played better defense than the Milwaukee Bucks in 2022 than in 2021. They did. They were a better defensive unit and a better defensive team, and that hindered KD in his performance. In 2021, the Milwaukee Bucks did not play defense. The Milwaukee Bucks did not play defense the same way that the Boston Celtics did. And that's why KD is still going to be playing well with Kyrie Irving, opposed to him playing against the Boston Celtics where they had his number. The Bucks
so
never had his number.
Listen. So if that's the case, why is KD the one that got locked up in game 1? Remember when Kyrie was giving him the middle finger in the crowd and all that? And he dropped
I remember that.
And listen, the defensive player of the year that year was guarding Kyrie, and Kyrie hit a clutch 3 to put them up. Basically, Kyrie is the one that won in the game, and then KD sold the game. So if that's the case, everything you're saying, right? Kyrie was able to go off against that defense. Now, look, Kyrie did play bad the rest of the series, but I do think that game 1 was the tone setter. If you steal that game at home, if KD would just play normally and not got locked up, not got his shot swatted in the stands every play, you know what I'm saying?
Why didn't he play normally?
Not get
what
stripped.
Were the Boston
a lot of them
Celtics
players,
doing?
Oh, listen, it doesn't matter. Listen, bro, you're not hearing
what I'm saying. Why doesn't it matter?
Because they was playing the same defense on Kyrie, bro. You're not hearing me.
What you mean?
I'm saying because they was playing the same defense on Kyrie. Kyrie was overcoming it.
And he had one good game. Out of all the other games, he had one.
That's how you start the series off, bro. And then watch this. Mike James came out and already snitched on KD and said that KD quit.
That's not true. That's not even true. Now you
the
just
bottom
leave
line
it
is
he got interviewed on this channel, bro. He did not snitch on KD. KD did not sit here thinking that they were going to lose in that series. That's not what happened.
The bottom line is we got.
No, listen. Hold on,
Let's move on, bro.
Oh, I was about to say that's my bad then, but just correct me if I'm wrong. Then what did you say?
You said what?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Then what did you say?
KD, what Mike James, when he asked KD that question of seeing him in the EuroLeague, that happened. JD, that was after they went down 3-0, right?
So
or that was after the series.
I don't fully remember everything, but here's also the thing: is we don't know what was said on that conversation. What he said during the interview, it could be completely different from what was actually said on the phone call. Like they could have been joking around. Like I would not put a whole lot of weight on that stuff.
No, I was just asking what he said because all I was basically trying to say is it goes back to this first question I was asking Doug. How do you know for a fact then that he just would have just got it done against Milwaukee if we've seen him sell other time?
I'm gonna repeat what I just told you 5 minutes ago. You asked me why.
I addressed that.
I'm gonna tell you, it's not the name versus name thing. It's not Kyrie played well and then KD couldn't. It's not that.
That is what happened.
The Boston Celtics played a great. The Boston Celtics keyed in on Kevin Durant and his defense and the offensive scheme that the Brooklyn Nets had to sit here and KD will be on top of the key. They will help off of the guy to the right side. They played a lot of ISO ball, which makes it easier to defend. While the Milwaukee Bucks, in that Milwaukee Bucks series, they a lot of times just said, you know what, let KD cook. Hold everybody else and just let KD cook. They weren't playing the same type of defense the Boston Celtics played in 2022 than they did in 2021. And that's why KD would still be playing at a high level against the Milwaukee Bucks, and having Kyrie Irving there will put pressure on the Milwaukee Bucks defense even more, and they wouldn't know how to handle that.